and Biofrost, who are going to be holding up the front lines here for TSM, neither of which can build outright tanky that easily. But with two of them together, should be enough.
Did burn Flash at level 2, so Smithy now jumping on his Svenskeren. Haunter can't help.
Here, flashing, there's the root coming in, and Huhi's nearby as well. Sven's got no way out anymore. That's going to be first blood counter logic gaming buffs over to Huhi.
Yeah, and that was so much about...
Smithy and Darshan could flash root if they think they have the damage. Does he want to? The slow is enough. The knockback's going to be there. The barrel chain, and Haunter's got nowhere to go. Look at that. The sapling takes him out. 2-0 CLG.
You couldn't ask for a much. Can eliminate the isolation bonus if you would be getting for it, and that's exactly what he does there.
Flashes in. One no shot. Nicely done, Bjergsen. The summonerless Huhi goes down.
Huhi getting a little greedy with the wave when he comes back to lane, and Sticks getting jumped on!
Beautifully played here by Biofrost and Turtle. The flash play, couldn't predict it in time. Sticks, how about a 3v1? Into the mid lane they go. Smithy gonna face check the brush, the cage of the Svenskeren, and he flashes in time to not get hooked away, but here comes Bjergsen. There's the play, out they go. Triple stun for Huhi, but that's gonna be it. Haunter finally getting revenge from the top lane gank. The ult takes him out. Huhi can't chase through the box.
With your Q, you just CC people that come into you with your Q. It's much easier to land that way.
Absolutely. Now you have Darshan. Navy in a bad play, has some MR, but look at the damage up that Bjergsen's got against him. Exhaust is in, and Darshan doesn't really have a way out. Ult's there for damage reduction, trying to juke the skill shots. And look at this damage on a stick save. Snipe comes through for Wild Turtle, and all the map is opening up 2 for 0 overall. They can land this Q under. Wouldn't mind the resources, but right now CLG puts the evasive rolls is in, looking for the play. Root on a Biofrost, the juke away from Darshan, and the damage comes to the front line. And here comes Curtain Call. Huhi's stuck in the front, has to flash away. Shot's gonna come through. Afremove forwards in a flash, and he will juke that final shot away. Now the root comes in, and this time Bjergsen overextends into Brush. That's a huge misplay. And Biofrost once again, the target slowed down. Assassin, and one more shot will do it. Sticks through it, the ricochet gets the kill.
Full health, looking to dive more.
Looking to dive more, Darshan putting his gold to work. The invincible Maokai onto the turret. It's 2, it's 3, it's the ace for Counter Logic Gaming.
Such a decisive series of events for CLG, utilizing their initiation ability with the Sivir and the Karma and the Maokai to go all in. The delayed ace leads right into a Baron attempt.
And that's going to be a pretty clean Baron kill. Bjergsen has to make some kind of miracle steal, and he's not even going to try. He's walking bot lane. TSM accepting their defeat with grace. CLG, look at that. 3,000 gold with a Baron.
Trigger here if they want to go for more.
They found it, flash into root, onto the Corki, the Gatling gun. The Valkyrie's going to go down anyway. The trigger got pulled. CLG now into the base for as much as they can. Brush to keep him safe, Redemption to heal him up. Haunter can only try to trade turrets best he can.
They at least want the inhibitor out of this. And one thing about Ocean Drake pushes, especially when you have this many, is unless you're killing them, they're going to regen up to full health, so they're going to keep going.
It's like the old Baron buff. It used to give you a ton of health and mana regen in like 2012, and CLG's got the same stats here. Goodbye to Daisy, and the siege is on for that bottom Nexus turret, but they are going to have to back off Darshan. How long will it take to get full health? Well, 5 seconds with the recall. Teleport's still up. They're going to go for
Teleport straight back in. If they get more picks, they're just going to keep going.
Damage on Biofrost. TP's in. They're all very, very low. 15 seconds, 10 now on Bjergsen. Looking to take down some Nexus turrets already. Counter Logic Gaming are decisive as you like it. Here we go. Nexus turret number 2.
Push.
But Bjergsen has respawn. Sven running out of HP. Turret still a bit low, but it's hitting him back. 1 kill picked up. The second one into Haunter. CLG will not be stopped. They continue to push on in, and they're still going to knock down more and more of the base. The Nexus now left open. Hook on a Huhi. The flash play. They can't make it happen. Stixay wins his duel with Wild Turtle. And after the early game deficit and a comeback for TSM, Counter Logic Gaming closes it out at 27-30.
Do have that ability to initiate and kind of dictate where the team is going.
Right.
Whereas if you're playing off something like more information on where CLG is starting, notice the nice pull from Darshan, taking several times, pull off again. He still might take it.
Lose as late as he can. Flash to pull him towards the turret. Maybe a bit more than they needed. There we go. Stixay now has got to be careful. This one dodges some, can't dodge it all. First blood comes through. Stixay didn't even use heal. He thought he was dead anyway. Maybe the right call. Damage across, forcing the ward hop. Darshan's actually not in the brush. Now actually a lot of damage under the turret. Has to land this. And the flash by Haunter keeps him in turret range. What a mistake by Darshan, and what an outplay by Haunter.
Yeah, a pretty bad mistake.
Got after coming as well. Thanks,
right,
buddy. Oh, they're going to land. They've got to land the rest of it. That's going to be all the damage they need. There's no way out. The roots prevent the lantern. And a kill finally in for Counter Logic Gaming. Now the wall tackle. Darshan suddenly, that's the kind of damage you can do on Poppy. And yeah, he's got to run away.
There we
Darshan's
go.
gonna force the flash away. That's what the match is supposed to look like for Darshan. Is why he picked the
flash
champion.
match. He's gonna try and get there.
Oh no, Haunts are already out of range. There's no kill to be had. Tackles the Scuttle Crab.
Gotta know when to stop, Darshan.
And he had to stop a little bit ago. There's the kill picked up. Svenskeren knocks him into the wall, kicks him in the end. CLG overextending.
going.
Oh, it's even worse now. Aftermove, Black Shield's not going to be enough, but Xpithy turns it back as a 1-for-1. Now the Ghost to run away. Xpithy's got to flash the Q. How long on play? 2, 1, into the Freem they go. Has the Duke away. Here comes the rest of them. Xpithy can't make it alive. And another hook force from the flash out of Huhi. That is advantage. Yeah.
Really hurting him.
Uh-oh, Xpithy, and of course, here comes Svenskeren around. Look at how much damage that was. That was Thunderlords plus a Sheen proc. The Trinity Force there as well, and he had no way out of that one. That's a solo kill grabbed cleanly by Bjergsen. TSM now. And jumps up the wall, finds Biofrost. That's a whole bunch of punishment. Bach's not going to slow this yet. Even jukes away from the hook, and now ulti nearly is enough, and the final shot comes through. Huhi lands the skill shot. Now can they juke? Can they block the deadly? Oh, here comes, that's the first kill. Yes, Svenskeren gets one. Xpithy has been able to kite away from Jin, but the CC is there, and Bjergsen is locked up. CLG with the 2-for-1 so far. The trade kill in the back, though, nicely played by Hansu. He's got 2 more kills coming his way. Can he find the assassinations? Huhi next on the table. The flash still means they knock out Wild Turtle, but Darshan, sorry, not Wild Turtle, knocking out the Camille, but Darshan running away back towards his turret. Wild Turtle, 2 attacks will kill. Deadly Flourish is one of them that he needs.
Oh, man.
I believe he actually walked away from local gold range, so he missed out on about 200 gold there. And now the play on Bjergsen. The root's going to land in time.
Whoa.
The CC's there. Still gets the trade kill on this squishy Graves with the armor pen with the lethality. He just gets popped by Corki so quickly. See more coming in. I think the Bind's going to look for this one. Black Shield and Ahu. He keeps him alive for now, but the trade is there. Here's the ultimatum, and there's the damage output. One kill picked up for Hanser. Aftermove's next up with the chopping block. 2-man knock back in the hook. Forcing the flash away from Stixay. Darshan still tanky. Sven actually going to go for the kickback in, and oh, Wild Turtle can't quite land the Deadly Flourish. Darshan able to limp away with his life, but this is going to be probably another turret picked up for TSM. And as Ocean Drake kicks it for Afba, more regen.
Yeah, Darshan looking to start the fight again.
One more hit. Actually, Wild Turtle hit the wrong. He hit a minion, and that could not be enough damage. Oh, this is so chaotic. Xpithy with the red. Smite actually got enough onto him.
Morgana and the Varus is looking to get those picks and then burst them out with Graves, but Aframu's the one who gets caught.
And he's just gone right away. Black Shield and Xpithy, but it was actually support who was the target. Now Stixay being slowed down. Curtain Call doing all sorts of damage. Hextickle to made him, and there's the Snipe Turtle. Finally knocks down the CLG bot laner. 2-for-0 map control once again in TSM.
Yeah, the Camille hook shot into the final shot from Jin is all the health. And then Huhi just passed through mid lane.
And gets blasted. There's one kill. Maybe another one going to come soon. Darshan forced a flash to run away from the rest of TSM. Hookshot's going to land, and Hotzer, another kill onto the turret, into another turret itself. 4 kills plus the turret, plus now Baron in the eyes of TSM.
Smithy picked up that Infernal Drake, though, so worth it.
All right.
All of this. It was just a bad fight there for CLG as they got picked off one by one, and TSM is just going to look to extend this lead.
Well, Infernal Drake is something. It's the best play they could have made with the circumstance, but it is TSM capitalizing on it, picking up Baron Nashor and picking up a 12,000 gold lead.
And I'm going to take Infernal Drake.
Yep.
And here we go.
Yeah, fight is in there again. Svenskeren dropped dangerously low. A nice tackle in for Darshan, but they can't do the rest of the damage. Instantly popping the double mark spin. They're gone already, and the dive is in for Afro. Make that 4 already. And Bjergsen now to do more damage to Huhi. The snipes are coming through. Not quite arranged anymore, but there's the triple kill. There's the shutdown. There's the ace. And looks like it might even be faster than CLG's game win.
That's what they're going for. They just have to wait for the minion wave, but these death timers are
Or do they?
Death timers are actually pretty short. So 17 seconds on Stixay, 17 on Afro. They're going to get the inhib here. How much can they push?
It's only the one Ocean. The regen much lower than the previous, but they're going for Nexus turrets now. Here we go. Number 1's going to drop. Stixay up in 4 seconds. Yeah, I don't think there's a way back in this one. That's been the game. And the speed run, the world record's been increased already. TSM takedown. I guess I do miss Azir a little bit. I think as long as he's played, maybe 5% of the time, I think he's fun to see in small doses, and you get to see those big plays. Bjergsen we know is mechanically, if choices wise. Who would put a TSM logo on their face? I'm kidding. I love you, TSM fans. I'm sorry.
Nice save.
Yeah, nice save. I'm just kidding. The root when he went over towards the Krugs, but
And he's been playing pretty aggressive, no flash.
the root's going to be there. Now, can he get the anchor toss onto the wall? They're going to try to body block it. Looks like Darshan doesn't have a way of doing
Yep,
so.
they get him.
Perfectly played. TSM removed the escape route. The attacks are there. Brushmaker for the auto attacks, and there's first blood coming through. Nicely done, Svenskar, making the gig happen.
Well, he's got a spell shield, so Sven might just turn for Afro.
Gonna get the slow at the very least, and now point blank on Aftermoo. Hook's gonna land. It's gonna be quite a bit of damage. All the CC they need, not even a chance to get away. Aftermoo did not flash away from the point blank route, and that's 2-0 for TSM. Oh, flash play is gonna land. Spell shield, not gonna get him out of the box. Ignite is on. A few more autos do a good exhaust, but Turtle can flash auto. Not quite gonna find it. Actually, flash it down anyway, but Darshan is now with the teleport. Does have the hook, does not have the ulti though. Biofrost actually gonna dodge away from Q, but now where's he gonna go? There's no spells available. That means the shockwave turns into a double kill. Counter Logic Gaming finally on the board.
Decides to go back, but CLG matches with teleport. They end up not even getting the first turret, and now Hauntzer might go down.
They did get first turret. This was just a traded kill, but yes, it's going to be Smith. Oh, sorry, CLG gets first turret.
Yeah.
I misunderstood you. You're right. Be heartening for the CLG fans and CLG players. And oh, that's a hook on the Aframu. Into the root collar, into the play. A quick shield from who he keeps him just barely alive, but not long enough. Redemption doesn't come down in time. Actually, it was Bio? No, it was. Sorry, yes, it was Svenskaren's redemption.
Yeah, just trying to get as much damage on this turret as possible with the poke. Second time's a turn.
Oh, not good for Xfinity. That's going to be the kill picked up. Hauntzer grabs it under the turret. Basically invincible, and TSM open it up even. All right, that was fun.
Well, they're going to keep dancing here. Hauntzer's still looking for a flank. And here goes Darshan.
And shockwave on three of them. What a beautiful opening. Do they have the damage? Xfinity push right back out, but the health bars are low. They're trying to pick him off, but Stixay actually falls to the tank. But two more turn back around. Wild Turtle gets a trade. It's a 2-for-2 death so far. 3-3 on the map. Darshan with the chase in. Finds the anchor toss. Wild Turtle can't quite get the kill, and it's a 3-2 lead. Make that. He can't get him. Hauntzer turns away a bit early. Salvaging 2 kills out of the situation. They probably didn't deserve to get anything in there, but those two made big plays. Now the root is on. Who he gonna get? Grabs Shockwave, slows down Biofrost, but it's not gonna be enough. Bjergsen getting the kill credit on this one. TSM find another opening. Hotz just walking in for a flank.
Yeah, pretty strong.
To pull TSM away. Here's the flank that was found. Darshan with a teleport. The frontliners there. Can they get the shockwave? They got Wild Turtle. That's huge. Now how about the rest of this fight? Because Bjergsen is still alive. Biofrost low. Redemption buys some time, but Stixay once again is frontlining and loses his life. Bjergsen down to 200 HP. It's 2-for-1 so far in favor of CLG. Darshan does not have flash yet, but he can still catch Svenskaren, who's not that durable without his ultimate alive. And it's going to be, a nice dodge on the hook, and Hauntzer gets away with that one. Only +1 CLG. Can they get it? Very clearly winnable. And you're seeing those glimmers of good plays. Those shockwaves are great. And now again, a hook comes in, but Darshan is tanky. Still hasn't broken through the shield. Xfinity might be knocked up soon. And it focuses on to Daisy Svenskar and dropped a bit low as well. Big shield comes out. Shockwave catches 2. Here comes the front line damage up when Darshan's got to run away. He's running out pretty rapidly. Hauntzer can't quite pick off the kill just yet as another shield comes through. Redemption puts even more health in, but CLG flies to kite back. Biofrost picked up by Hui, but look at the kills coming back around. Xfinity getting a bit low. Over the wall comes Hauntzer. That could be another one picked off as he tries to take down. And look, the knockback out of Stixay. The damage is there. Bjergsen still staying alive. The 3 fights in a row with the 100 HP left on him, and Darshan just going to be picked off as well. A triple in for Wild Turtle, who stayed alive the whole way through. 4-for-1 TSM. That's going to be Baron again.
Yeah, and a solid front-to-back team fight there by TSM. The main turning point is when Hui went in to finish the kill onto Biofrost, but fell himself. That meant TSM.
LCS right now, but still not pretty. Looking at a little bit more here in this one. They're going to catch up to Xfinity. The hook's going to land. Beautiful by Biofrost, and a few more shots will do him in. Root Caller's going to get there yet again, and that's the final shot coming through. Wild Turtle picks off the CLG jungler. TSM hoping to improve to 4-1 with this match win. It looks like it's going to be likely. Darshan rooted again. Wild Turtle locking him in place. And another kill going to be in the works. There's that picked up. 2-0 so far. Hui running away, but not going to run fast enough. Turtle with yet another one picked off. That's 4 kills already, and Stixay alone inside the fountain isn't going to do enough. TSM will cement the comeback in the series. TSM improved to 4-1, and Hotshot GG is going to have a TSM logo on his face as TSM wins the match.
And they just walked through CLG in that final team fight. The Ivern Shield